Hello everyone! We are coming to you from a whole new country this week. We are in
Wales, particularly Cardiff.
We are, and
cars
that is
behind us.
the Cardiff Castle right behind us this morning. So yeah, ticking off a new country and an absolutely new place for both of us. Neither of us have been to Cardiff before.
Considering it bridges the border to England, it's mad that neither of us... Well, I've technically been to Bridgend before. You've never been to Wales before.
No, first time. So
yeah.
seeing a part of the UK, Wales being the country. I just want to say, firstly, we posted on Instagram yesterday that we were coming here and have been overwhelmed with friendly Welsh followers who have messaged us. Loads of tips and tricks. So thank you if you're one of those people.
More so than anywhere else we've been so far. So yeah, definitely a big thank you.
Yeah, a recommendation from yourselves is so much nicer than like Google or TripAdvisor. So yeah, if you're not following us on Instagram, it's LR Dreaming. Check us out on there.
Luke, Rich.
Yes. But today we are going to be exploring. We've got the weekend in Cardiff. We're going to explore. We've got some arcades. We're going to try a Welsh cake.
We've got some markets. We're going to go down to the bay. Yeah, we have a really good time.
We have. So let's head off into Cardiff. So we are starting our morning directly in front of Cardiff Castle. We're actually staying at the Hilton, which we'll show you a little bit later, but this is literally 5 minutes walk from our hotel. And Cardiff Castle is actually closed today for an event, so we're going tomorrow morning.
We've got the likes of Jessica in there today. I think Professor Green's playing today. There's a big gig happening today.
So we might hear something later,
yeah.
But we're going to head down here. This is the High Street. And we're going to head in and explore some of the arcades they've got. But look at those lovely Welsh flags. And I have to say, we've already seen quite a few of the red dragons around. A lovely view down there towards, that's Church Street, towards John the Baptist Church down there, which we're going to head to later. But look at these lovely flags.
So our first stop, I think it's going to be Cardiff Market. We've got the 1891 on the ground here. We've got the Cardiff Market clock up there on the right. And as we head in, we're going to go straight through to the entrance here.
And the big difference for us is obviously the Welsh language is still promoted so much. And I think you read something about 20% of...
Yeah, it's like a small percentage of people who actually live in Cardiff speak Welsh. But it is, most of the signs are bilingual.
Here we go.
I can already smell the smells.
I know what we're looking for in here. We're looking for a Welsh cake.
Yes, there is a...
Oh, look at the phone box.
Oh, that's nice. There is a local Welsh cake store here in the market as well. That's a nice little photo spot there, just as you come in.
It's a smidge after 8:30, so a little bit early. So we've got a nice bread stall here. Look at that bread, fresh bread. So we're going to try and find the Welsh cake location first. Cute is this secret garden florist. And all the little Welsh bunting up here.
So yeah, we are on a lookout for a Welsh cake store called Bake Stone, and they cook on a traditional baked stone griddle, and they're here in the market here, so we are on the lookout for a traditional Welsh cake store from there.
Should we have a look upstairs to see what we can see? I had smell vision right now. It smells amazing in here. But let me show you this view.
Wow.
So we've just come up the top.
So it's on 2 floors.
Look at this.
So around the outside you've got these benches here. They've got some charging points, some electronic points.
Great place for lunch.
You can see here that the market is housed in this stunning glass roof. This is actually a Victorian market and it's been going since the 1700s. It's also known as the Central Market, but as we keep saying, the smells here are absolutely incredible. So we can guarantee you're going to get some really nice food items here.
And what is this random, is it a panda?
I think it's a panda.
Okay, there's a panda.
There must be some significance here. So what's this place here?
breakfast. I wonder if they do a Welsh. Is it a Welsh breakfast here?
It
must
could be.
Can't be an English breakfast.
No.
There's another little cafe up here on the top floor called the Bull Terrier Cafe, and I think that's where a lot of the smells are coming from right now. So it looks like they do a really lovely breakfast. At the moment, we're just doing a loop around the top level, just trying to get our bearings to see. Not everywhere's open at the moment, so we will be back a bit later on when everything's open, but it just helps us get our bearings and a bit of an insight into the sorts of stores that are here.
So Luke is way ahead of me as usual, but we're going to show you here. There's some traditional delis here as well. We've got the bread stall on the left, and we can start to see those Welsh cakes there. Those cakes look absolutely amazing. There's some like vintage clothing stores here.
I just heard Welsh being spoken for the first time.
I haven't heard Welsh yet.
You will. I like it.
We've got a bag store here. We've got some fresh produce here, so very much.
I think this is it here.
Oh, Luke's found the bakery that we were looking for, Cardiff Bakestones.
Okay, we have got our Welsh cakes from Cardiff Bakestones.
Yeah, so they're about 60p each, weren't they?
Yeah, some of them are £1 for the premium ones. The original ones are 60p.
Yes, they're warm.
They're warm, and we got 4.
Yes.
We got a traditional chocolate chip
Jam. And salty caramel.
We did.
So I can take one of them out. This is the salted caramel, so you can actually see the salted caramel.
Oh, we're going to try these
inside.
later.
But they smell so good.
They do. Yeah, and you've got some information, haven't you?
Yeah, we've not. Have you ever had a Welsh cake before?
This is my first time.
First time. So this is a traditional Welsh cake maker store. So they actually use the Bakestone griddle that a lot of traditional Welsh families would have done back in the day. And it's family owned as well. So truly.
Now the goods are secured, we're going to head on and browse some of the arcades, I think. If you watched our Leeds vlog, we do like an arcade, a historical arcade, and Cardiff has quite a few arcades from what we can see. And we just found the first 2, which is the Morgan Arcade and the Royal Arcade. Let's have a look.
So at the moment, we're in the Morgan Quarter, which houses 2 of Cardiff's most iconic Victorian arcades. So we've got the Morgan Arcade and the Royal Arcade. And we've got a little map here that shows us kind of the route we can take and all the different shops that are here.
So we must have just come in somewhere here, or here, I think we're here. Yes, on St Mary's Street. So we're coming in here, and we're going to go wander through there, and then we'll head back out into the haze.
We can start to see, here's the haze here, so we can start to see all the different stores that are here, so we can work our way through and show you around.
I'm very distracted by Mrs. Potts Chocolate House. What is this?
Mrs. Potts Chocolate House. This sounds intriguing.
Look down here. Oh, it's a beautiful arcade.
And also, it's worth noting, if you've watched any of our videos before, you'll know that I'm a massive donut connoisseur. There is a donut store down here called Who Cult,
Yes.
which is somewhere I definitely want to check out. We've had a lot of recommendations for Who Cult on Instagram, I think. I've seen a few messages.
Yeah, Sass Lewis messaged us, so thank you for that.
Yes, you know us well.
So you can often find a lot of really good independent stores down these arcades. We've got a lovely little record store, Spiller's Records.
We are currently surveying, and actually it does say, welcome to the oldest record shop in the world, which is
That's
interesting.
cool.
I don't know what year it actually established, 1894.
Yeah. There's like some knitting shops, there's some tailor shops.
This opens at 10, so we'll pop back. And the other thing we're doing is we haven't had coffee yet, so we are surveying the coffee shops.
Absolutely. So we can start to see some of the coffee shops here are opening up.
Should we sneak down here to the Royal Arcade?
Yeah, that's it. So you've got these little alleyways as well that kind of just lead you on to a different area of the arcade. I love this. Just kind of takes you off.
This is the Royal Arcade.
Yeah, so it kind of does a bit of a loop. But yeah, we're heading up here. I've noticed that the store that we were just talking about, the Cult, the Who Cult store for the donuts is bright pink. You can't miss it.
There's a special donut, isn't there, that you want to see?
Yeah, it's the Battenberg donut. Yeah, so I love Battenberg cake.
Oh, it's in the window.
There it is.
This
week's flavours.
Right there.
We just missed it, but we'll try and catch it when it comes round.
I saw it. It opens at 10, so we're going to have to come back after coffee and get you a donut.
I think the pink one's called the Homer as well. So This is the store here, Who Cult, coffee and donuts. As I said, lots of recommendations for here. Out of this world flavours. Well, I can see a Jammy Dodger one there and an Oreo one.
There it
This is the donut of the week. This is the Battenberg donut. How
You are getting
incredible
that one.
does this look? Honestly, a work of art. This has to be the one that I get when we go in later on. Look at that. 1 week only. We are here right at the right time. They do have more than donuts here. They do have a lot of other cute stores here. So there's like a nice little puzzle bookstore here on the left. There's like a little independent travel agents there on the left as well. There's a tailor's, there's some coffee shops here. So there's plenty to see and do. I love the fact that a lot of these arcades as well are covered. So this one included has this beautiful glass ceiling cover. So if it rains, this is also another good shout to come to escape that really bad weather. So from one set of arcades to another set of arcades. We love an
looks cool.
arcade, yeah. So we're actually in the Castle Quarter arcades, which is made up of 3 Grade 2 listed Victorian and Edwardian arcades. This is the Castle arcade that we're in now.
This has got a lovely vibe.
It's definitely got a different vibe to the other arcades we've been in. Look how cute these little tables are here as you walk along with the little lanterns
I
in.
know, they've got a massive coffee barker.
To the balcony, there's a little balcony up there.
I like this little French sign. Maison de Boeuf,
Buff.
House of Beef. So probably not one for me as a vegetarian.
Not for Luke as a vegetarian,
but
I love the vibe. You've got these little like Parisian style like cafes here.
this is really
restaurants.
nice down here.
Definitely think it's much different to any
Oh,
of
look
the
at
other. Oh, it
this.
looks round.
To the balcony. This is nice. I want to find a really nice coffee shop around here. I feel like this would be a nice place to have oh, I can hear a coffee machine. Can you hear that?
Follow the coffee machine sounds.
Let's go. I'm guessing we're going to walk right down the end and get those great views of Cardiff Castle. So I think we'll do that.
I can see why it's called the Castle Quarter.
Independent bakery.
Independent Cardiff bakery there.
I
Cute little book,
really fancy some bread.
bookshop here. There's a little barber's here on the left.
Castle gifts and souvenirs.
But Luke is on the hunt for coffee.
I'm ready for this view at the end. Go down.
Let's give you the reveal.
For it. Wait for it.
And the
There
sun's
it
coming out
is.
for this as well.
Yeah, perfect. There's Cardiff Castle just as you come out of the
That is
Castle
cool.
Arcade.
The castle gates.
Yes. We've got the, I love this when we see the Pride flag on the road. So Luke is heading in, but we just wanted to say that the Castle Quarter Arcade is made up of 3 arcades. You've got the High Street Arcade, the Duke Street Arcade and the Castle Arcade, all opened in 1885. But Luke, have you decided on your coffee yet?
The coffee barker looked really nice. It's like, I wanted to obviously go somewhere Welsh. I don't know if it is Welsh, we'll look into it. But it looks really nice atmosphere in there. Let's head back.
Yeah. So up there I've just spotted, you've got to look up because up there you can see Cardiff violins.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if the camera's going to point it out, but on the very top level there you've got Cardiff violins. You can see all the violins placed throughout the window. That's cool.
A coffee barker is a Welsh. Yes, it is Welsh.
It is Welsh.
It's
Okay.
from Cardiff, so we can go
Okay,
there.
we can go there. We definitely want to keep traditional, don't we, while we're here?
Yeah, so we're going to go in coffee barker and get a nice coffee.
Yes.
We have found a little table and they're going to bring our drinks over.
Yeah. Lovely service. It's very, very cosy. I expect, particularly in the winter, it's very, very warm and cosy.
Okay, our drinks have arrived. Look at these.
Have you ever had a skinny iced latte in one like that?
No, gin and juice. And we've gone for a
Biscoff Blondie.
Wow, Rich has gone for a watermelon iced tea.
tea.
I got skinny iced latte. How is it? Good.
Watermelon.
Oh, that was really nice in there. I feel really sleepy now. Like good music, good vibes, good coffee.
Mood lighting, definitely in full force. But how was your coffee?
Very nice. We'd go back there.
How do you like it in that sort of goblet, like glass?
It was nice, yeah, it was different. We're just heading now down Church Street and we're going to show you St John's the Baptist Church, and we're going to head down here and continue our exploration of Cardiff. Yeah, it's starting to come alive now. It's 25 to 10. Oh, sorry, you know, it's 9:25. But that clock up there, it says 9:15, but it's 9:25.
So we just arrived at St John the Baptist Church.
I love how there's just like a Franco Manca pizza place
Just
just
conveniently
there.
located to the right there.
And then we've got the lovely church just here. And it's so cool seeing all the signs in Welsh as well.
We're going back for another browse in Cardiff Market. So we actually went in the other entrance to the other side. This is Trinity Street entrance. So there's two entrances to the market.
This is the fishy side.
This is the fishy side. There was definitely a strong, obviously we're coming into the fishmongers here on the left. So that is definitely why. So there's a lot more activity coming in now. So we've got Franco street food right as you come in here. We've got all of the Welsh flag bunting, which is really lovely to see. We've got a nice little independent cards shop here on the left. Nice little jewellery store here on the left here. You want to come and get your rings and your chains. The bread stall here on the right.
Oh, look at that. Is that a
Hats Emporium.
love
You need to come and
that.
get your hat.
Bowler hats?
It's really lovely to see that these are still these sorts of shops are still going. You don't obviously see these on like main high streets. So we're just doing the loop to make sure that we don't miss anything. But we've seen like a little hardware store, we've seen a wig store, we've seen, well, here is a Mexican street food store. Lots of street food, lots of independent like clothes stores. So we're just heading out of Cardiff Market now. Definitely a good shout if the hunger strikes hits, because there are definitely some really good food options in there. What was your highlight of Cardiff Market? Was it just the food? Because I think that was overpowering.
Well, definitely the Welsh cakes, because
Yes.
just never seen that in a market before. That's really stood out.
Yeah.
But just want to say how friendly everyone is.
Yes.
Like super friendly, good mornings. Yeah, it's nice.
And just in relation, like what we've seen so far, everything is really close by Cardiff station, train station. So if you are coming in via train, you really haven't got to go far from the station to get to places like the market and some of the arcades and the main shopping district.
What's nice about Cardiff is there's lots of the new and the old. So obviously they've got the big David Centre on the left up here, which has got all of the new shops, and it's really like modern, all the restaurants, and then obviously you've got the old bits tucked in, which is really nice. So just coming up the kind of main high street now for shopping. Very busy up there, whatever that
That's
restaurant-
Cozy Club.
Cozy Club.
Yeah.
Ah. Got the statue here.
John Batchelor, the friend of freedom.
And we're going to carry on heading down.
So you've got that Morgan Arcade there on the right, which we went through earlier.
Yeah, the Morgan Arcade and the Royal Arcade link in from this side as well, which is nice.
It's nice that when you go through, it kind of links you through to the more modern town centre. A bit more modern for the city.
Very nice.
Very nice. It's got that sort of already that typical mall smell. But
It's got the Vegas, Vegas smell.
Everyone's pumping their store smells in.
It's probably Penhaligon's, to be honest.
So we often say how difficult it is to film in public spaces, particularly in malls, because it's not really allowed. So, but we can tell you that if you do come here, the mall is very, very nice. So definitely check it out.
Everything's obviously translated into Welsh. So like Yo Sushi here, more than sushi, it's also got it in Welsh. Everything's like that. It's so cool.
Just as you exit the St David's Mall, there is this really interesting lightning bolt landmark that seems to be here, which we know is cool when it's lit up, so we have to come and see it at night. But it actually, we did look this up, it actually represents the 24/7 activities of the city. And it's based on a Mark Twain quote, which is, thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work.
So we've taken a short 5-minute walk to Canal Quarter, and we were really,
Churchill Way.
yeah, we were really interested to hear about this.
So this canal was basically hidden for 70 years. So they've uncovered the canal and they're like regenerating the area. So what we can see here, like they've opened some footpaths, some benches, and you can actually start to see the canal now. But this is like phase 1 of like the redevelopment project.
It looks nice.
It does look nice, but you can tell that it's not finished and they are still working on it.
It's a small area.
It's a small area. It's nice to come down and have a little seat down here. It's so cool that this was like hidden for 70 years and they just kind of like unleashed it.
Yeah. I think it'll be nice in the sunshine. So we've had a couple of recommendations for the museums in Cardiff. So we're just waiting for 10 o'clock to hit and we're going to go and have a little look. Let's walk over. It's back on Queen Street now. You can always count on the mothership to be there.
Bath and Body Works.
See you soon. Even the M&S food bags are Welsh. I love that. So we're just walking out the Queen's Arcade shopping centre. And we've got the view of the church. And we have noticed there is the Museum of Cardiff nearby. So we're going to go and have a little look. So the Museum of Cardiff is open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday, and it explores the city's history and heritage and the people who created the city. So let's go have a little browse. And here it is. Can't say that properly, but we know that means welcome. Crusoe.
We're trying. We are trying.
And it's going to open in 1 minute, so we will head in, have a little look.
Discover stories of the city. It's open today, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's free entry. So yeah, we just literally hit 10 a.m. So we're just waiting for those doors to open and then we'll head in. Here we go, we're heading into the Cardiff Story Museum. Very echoey.
Oh, that's good.
So as soon as you come in, it gives you a little map of how to work your way around the museum. So you've got early Cardiff, the housing trail, talks about working lives, very, very similar to Leeds Museum, where we went to a few weeks back. We've got the transport section and then all the way through to modern Cardiff.
Should we have a look around? It goes through all the years, so it starts over here. Oh, there's some sort of interactive...
Oh! Cardiff Castle. Can you press the button? Yeah,
Oh, that's
Cardiff Castle tells you.
That's
There we go.
cool.
This is cool. All these objects have stories to tell about Cardiff's past. Find them out in the flip book.
Oh, so there's a little flick book there to have a look.
A toasting fork, a box iron, butter pads.
It's really good, like planogram of the dock area, down the docks. Rich has found something.
Something you can smell. This talks about smelly Cardiff. So it talks about the Cardiff docks and what it all used to smell like. So you can actually smell like garlic, Turkish cigarettes, fried fish,
No, thank you.
oil skins, and tar ropes. So if you want to get the smells in,
The last little bit is around Cardiff's many faces, and obviously rugby plays a big part.
there's Spiller's Records that we saw
Oh
earlier
yeah,
on.
we're going to go back round there. Now down to the next bit. More of the museum this way. There's another little bit down here. A bit more of the history. Oh, that very cool
Wow,
King's
Russian
Cross.
tea set there. Black tea.
A very small little museum.
I like it, it's cute.
Yeah, good for kids, I think, and also you probably could spend half an hour here. Nice little look around. Glad we did it.
Yes.
But yeah, I wouldn't plan too much time for here because I think it's a quick stop. It's a very small museum.
And we are back at St John the Baptist Church, which is one of Cardiff's oldest remaining medieval buildings, apart from obviously Cardiff Castle. So we're really excited to go in and have a look at this. In the Little Welsh Company, I think Luke has seen a jelly cat that he quite likes.
Just looking, happy birthday in Welsh. Not going to try and say it, but all the different cards. There's a really cute little shop in here.
So yeah, we were on the search for a little black and white jelly cat plush. but sadly they didn't have the one that we were looking for. Only had the little orange hat on, which wasn't the one. Wasn't the one.
Super helpful staff. A little bit hard to film in there. We like to be respectful, but super helpful and friendly. And nice little Welsh things in there.
Yes. So we're going to head out of the city centre now. We're on our way to Gorsted Gardens, up towards the National Museum of Cardiff. But we are going to show you exactly where in relation to the castle that our hotel is. So we're staying at the Hilton Cardiff. So we'll show you exactly where that is.
The Hilton is just there. And if we just pan around, there is the castle walls.
City centre to the left, castle walls here.
Yeah.
Hotel behind us.
So literally 2-minute walk. And the walk down to the Gorsted Gardens is about 7 minutes from here. And the National Museum. On this trip, we're staying at the Hilton Cardiff, and we've got a really nice room, haven't we?
Yeah, and a really, really good view. We'll show you in a minute.
Yes, let's show you around it. We picked this hotel because it's really centrally located, right in Cardiff. It's literally right next to the Cardiff Castle. I will show you quite how close it is at the moment. But let's have a little look around. We're in the room. We booked a king room and got upgraded to a king executive room.
With view.
With view. The first thing we have to say is the welcome card, and obviously welcome in Welsh.
I've got a couple of cans of water and some
Welsh
cakes.
I don't think I've ever had Welsh cakes.
No, first time I've ever had a Welsh cake, so that is very nice, very cool. The room itself is really clean. It looks like it's been recently refurbished.
Yeah, I actually saw some of the old style rooms online when we were looking up the hotel, so I know it's been refurbished.
And importantly, it does have a view of Cardiff Castle. Now this may not come out too well in this time. A lot of curtains. But yeah, just overlooking. The window's a bit dirty, but that is actually Cardiff Castle, just over there. We will try and get another picture of that tomorrow when the sun is not shining in.
Yeah.
It's a nice bed here.
I've noticed something already. There are plug sockets on both sides of the bed. Something that Luke is quite particular about, but it's really handy for like charging phones overnight for both of us. So we've got a nice little like table area here with some coffee making facilities.
And I think there's got to be a fridge in there, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes, so we've got like tea and coffee.
Cup of tea. Any Welsh
Few
tea? Or are
biscuits.
we still doing Twinings? We're still doing Twinings. Where's that from?
That is H&G, not
Okay.
sure. What's that one?
Coffee bag.
Paddy and Scott's. And then we do have a fridge, a nice empty fridge. And also we have a safe. It's pretty decent, well, standard size safe.
And then last but not least is the bathroom. Just to give you a little look, so we like to do a little room tour. We actually, a really nice bathroom. It's got a separate bath here.
It's a really nice sized bathroom actually.
And a shower.
Nice to have a separate shower and bath.
And the sink is there. And of course we've got the
Crabtree, Evelyn.
Crabtree and Evelyn toiletries, which are Hilton standard. But yeah, really, really nice room, really good value. I think it was only about £100 a night, which for a central Cardiff location
Yeah.
is really good.
I was just having a peek in the cupboard. So we've got iron board, which is pretty standard, and also some slippers.
So from a parking perspective, there is an NCP car park. There's no parking at the hotel. There is an NCP car park, but we saw not so good reviews. So that's the one the hotel recommends, and you get a discount with it.
10% discount. Yeah, just want to say the check-in experience was very, very good. Really, really friendly. Explained the hotel in really good detail, and also mentioned that 10% NCP car park discount. But we just didn't get a really good vibe about it.
No, the car park, we didn't get good reviews. So we've parked at John Lewis, which is about a 10-minute walk in the centre. So yeah, and it's really, really close.
Just want to mention as well how close you are to all of the bars, restaurants and shopping centre. Literally, if you just go around the corner from the Hilton, you are so close, touching distance to really good conveniences. And then on the other side, as you can see, so close to the castle. But Cardiff City Hall here.
And the museum, the National Museum, is linked just over there.
Just over there.
So that's where we're heading.
Yeah. This is nice. So we're at the Gorsted Gardens.
I think well, this is handy because it's actually showing all the different, obviously you've got Cardiff Castle there. We've got the Alexandra Gardens there. Oh, that's the English. That's the Welsh.
That's the Welsh,
Got
yeah.
it. So we're Gorsted Gardens here. Alexandra Gardens, Cardiff Castle and Butte Park, which are obviously all
It just
placed
helps
very close.
put it into perspective as to where everything is, but I think this clearly shows that everything is really accessible and walkable. So let's head in.
It's a nice little garden. Like there's some stone things around there.
And so right in the centre of Gorsedd Gardens, you've got the centrepiece, which is a stone circle, and they're known as Gorsedd Stones. That's why they've been put there in Gorsedd Gardens.
And it's very chilled. It's got the Brody's coffee place over there that has good reviews, like a little coffee hut. Very nice for a little wander around. And now we're going to head into the National Museum.
So we've got this gorgeous view of the National Museum of Cardiff here. We're going to head in. It's free entry.
Oh, look at this. Wow.
Wow. Look at that ceiling.
Oh, I can see a cool thing over here.
Is that a
straight.
mammoth?
Yeah.
Is that a woolly mammoth?
Let's go have a look straight away. Wow, yeah, the woolly mammoth. That's cool.
That's incredible. So we're just working our way through the museum at the moment, and we've been reading up that the first floor is dedicated to Wales National Art Collections. And also, I'm really excited to see here they've got real meteorites, moon rock, evidence of dinosaurs, and also the woolly mammoth, which we can see here just right behind us. There he goes. Oh,
Look at this. This is cool.
this is the section I was really interested in, the evolution of Wales.
Look in my clock.
There's our Wales. This is cool, interactive.
Yeah, so we're currently going through the evolution of Wales now, but I love how they've done it. They're taking you on a journey. It looks like there's a little cinema thing going on here.
It's in Welsh.
It is in Welsh, yeah.
Going through the different stages. So this one is much better than the one the previous museum.
This is much bigger, yeah,
So
absolutely.
if you've only got time to do one, I would do this one.
Yeah. I do love it when museums like integrate really interactive features. So as we walk around, there's like things to touch, things to see, things to kind of like experiment with. But yeah, I think it's really good how it keeps kids and adults engaged as you walk around a museum.
Dinosaurs in Wales. The first dinosaurs appeared in the Triassic period about 230 million years ago.
Wow.
In southeast Wales, there is evidence that dinosaurs lived here about 220 million years ago.
As a kid, I was into my dinosaurs big time, and with the return of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World,
Look at this.
I could definitely see why kids are really keen on this at the moment.
This is cool. The displays are really good quality displays.
Considering this is a free museum, there's a lot of detail and a lot of things to see here.
Yeah. Like, you feel like you're in the cave. It's really...
There's something laughing. I feel like something's laughing at us.
What is it?
What is it?
Hyena. Yeah. Huge humpback whale in here. That's cool. Definitely recommend a visit to the National Museum in Cardiff. You could probably spend a couple of hours here.
Yeah.
And for kids, it's really, really good.
I like it how it takes you on a journey of like from the start to the end, and there's some interactive elements as well, and just like how big the displays are.
And it's free.
And it's free, yeah. And it closes early, just to shout out, it closes early at 3:45, so don't leave it too late.
Checking out this lady in the dress on the stairs here. You can kind of just see it split over all those levels.
So we are going to head now round to a gift shop because one of our travel traditions is picking up a postcard from wherever we go. So let us know what your travel traditions are, but that's one of our little things that we like doing. In every new place we go, we like to get a postcard. So the plan is to eventually have a little display maybe, or
We just figured it's the like smallest thing that doesn't, like, mugs are too big now. Pins are quite good, but like postcards are just nice. We can just write on the back and then just store them nicely.
store them nicely, keep them safe. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you love doing when you go travelling, what you like picking up.
So a 5-minute walk on from the National Museum is Alexandra Gardens, which looks very nice, and there are some memorials in here.
This is basically where the university is, and right in the centre, you can probably pick it up from the camera, but there's like a war memorial right in the centre. So we're going to have a look.
So really nice flowers in here. I imagine it's really nice in here in the sunshine.
I thought I'd mention as well, there's the sightseeing Cardiff bus, hop on, hop off, so 10 stops in total. You can see all the stops down the left-hand side, £12 for adults. Yeah, and you can just hop on, hop off. This stop is literally outside of the castle, so this is going to be one of your major stops here. And opposite the castle, if you wanted to go to Cardiff's oldest pub, you've got the Rummer Tavern here. Cardiff's oldest pub, 1713.
That's cool.
And a gift shop we saw earlier today was the Historical Wales gift shop, which again is right opposite the castle entrance. And we've seen in the window they do postcards.
Yeah, also you can do a Welsh love spoon.
Oh, I like this. Engrave your love spoon for free.
Let's have a little look inside, shall we?
Here he goes. He's picking out his postcard now. Do you want one with the dragon on? Should you get one with the
quite
dragon?
like this one.
Yeah, because it's got the dragon in various locations. I like that one.
50p.
50p, can't go wrong. Postcard acquired, so we are now going to head back through to, oh god, I can't remember the name. Is it Who Cult? Who Cult? The donut place. Yes, so we're going to get our donut. I say our donut. My
I
donut.
don't really eat donuts.
Luke doesn't eat donuts.
I'd go for a cookie or a cake more than a donut.
They might do cookies and cakes.
I know, I don't know why I'm not a big fan of donuts.
I'm really hoping they do the Battenberg one because I'm really excited about that.
And we're going to go back through the arcade as well.
Yeah. And here's the entrance. Let's head in. St. John the Baptist Church. So they do a Sunday service here, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Back in Morgan Arcade, heading towards Who Cult?
The donut.
The donut, that's how Luke's defining it, the donut.
Here he goes, off to get the Battenberg donut. It's cool in here.
Could you?
There it is, the Battenberg donut. There's so many choices.
I also have the name icon.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That one looks really good.
Those, those like taking the turn.
Oh dear. There it is. It's got a smiling face and everything. It looks a bit drunk, but look at the condition of that.
So it's the Battenberg donut.
Shout out to the team in there, John.
John, we were served by John,
and,
yeah.
and the ladies in there, so friendly.
Yeah, I
so
can see why
friendly.
so many people recommended Who Cult because the service was so good. The donuts are amazing. I think this is a weekly special, so check back to see what else they're doing throughout the year.
Yes, we're going to go find somewhere for lunch now.
Yes.
So we're actually heading in the High Street arcade because there is a sandwich place here. There's also Donates.
Oh, they do a Bakewell tart one.
Oh my God.
Get me away from the donuts.
We have chosen the donuts. But yeah, down here is a New York deli for sandwiches. And you know we like a sandwich for lunch. So we're going to go see if it could fit the bill for today. Here is the New York deli. Gets really good reviews online. So I think we're going to try here for a nice New York style sandwich.
Oh, here's the entrance here.
Here we go. Oh yeah, it's like a proper deli. That's amazing. Wow. It's the New York deli. They were so friendly in there. The guy was so nice, giving us tips for the our trip to Cardiff. And we're going to show you these when we get back in a minute.
He managed to show us before he wrapped it up. He was like, as soon as you take this out, it's going to all get messy. So I'll show you now when it's all perfect.
Yeah, and then we're going to head back. We'll open it when we get to the hotel.
Yeah.
But absolutely huge, and it weighs a ton.
You need to stop at the New York Deli.
So we're back at the hotel now, and just want to show you the amazing roll. This was a Swiss, so I've got Swiss cheese with loads of veg.
And a hoagie roll.
Hoagie roll. And you've gone for...
Turkey Club, which I feel like is a turkey club and a half.
It's so good. And then we just thought we'd show you the Welsh cakes here that we haven't eaten yet. We got the jam,
Salted
traditional chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
We can get a better view of Cardiff Castle from the room today, and you can see the concert that is now on, and obviously everyone is having a good party down there. You can hear the music quite loud, it is booming, but yeah, it looks like a fun fun time down there.
I think it's called Depot in the Castle.
Echo in the Castle?
Depot.
Depot in the Castle. We had a nice rest after that huge sandwich. How was lunch?
So good, yeah, but like go with an empty stomach would be my biggest piece of advice. It's so delicious.
It is, and we've just taken the 30-minute walk from Cardiff city centre down to Cardiff Bay. And we're just getting our very first sight of Cardiff Bay. Let's show you.
Here's our first view of the Bay Area.
It is, it looks really good. I love that building there. That is the...
To the left.
Welsh National Opera. And we can get our first glimpse of the Wales Millennium Centre. That looks like such a cool building.
But this was one of the spots we wanted to come down to whilst we were here in Cardiff.
Yes.
So actually the walk wasn't too bad. Lots of safe crossing areas, and it's been a nice walk, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we have it, the Wales Millennium Centre right there.
I love that.
We've got Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat playing.
So there's a nice little family fun park here for Cardiff Bay. A nice feature there. Have a little look through here.
It's like a water feature that's dropping all the way down.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that. A little fairground going on over here, little rides over there. Some of the old games over here.
It is absolutely buzzing down here. We've got Mermaid Quay on the right there. Looks to be a few little entry places. I love the little shark photo up here they've got here. Very similar to how they've got Jaws down at Universal Orlando. Luke has come down to check out the Roald Dahl Place.
Yeah, there it is.
Unveiled in 2002.
And we're so close to the water now. Should we have a little look?
Literally,
It looks
we are.
beautiful.
We're just waiting for the sun to come out.
It looks like you can do boat tours from here as well.
So as Luke was saying, looks like they can do boat tours as well. So you can go on the Daffodil. You can go over to Flatholm Island. And they also do shorter boat trips over here, 20-minute boat trips on the Lady Helen.
It's so nice having the contrast of being, a moment ago being in the city centre and now being out here on the water. Up here we've got the Welsh Parliament building overlooking the Cardiff Bay.
On the left here, you've got the Grade 1 listed pierhead, over 100 years old.
We've got this memorial here to the merchant seafarers who died. And it's a face round here. You've
Remember
got
the sea searchers, seafarers
Oh, it's
who
got
died
like
in times of war. So we would say that Cardiff Bay is a lovely place to come down to. I think it's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but loving the vibe. There's places to get a boat to take you out. There's some great views along the Severn Estuary. There's a fun fair that we've just walked through. We've got the wheel behind us. So I think you could probably spend maybe 1 or 2 hours down here. But yeah, it's got a great feel to it. Obviously it's the summertime at the moment. Obviously the weather says differently, but it is the summertime at the moment. So it has got that busy feel, but yeah, I like it down here. What about you?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yes.
Oh, they've got a little statue for Ivor Novello here. Composer, playwright, actor. Cool statue.
To Butte Park, we're going to have a little look in here now.
So here's a little map of Butte Park. So we've come in here, I think.
Yeah, Northgate entrance here.
Yeah, we're going to come through there, and there's going to be just have a little look around. You can see the good views of the back of the castle walls here.
Just to the left of the castle, we've noticed that there's an animal wall, and it actually says this is the most photographed historic feature in Cardiff. So we'll have a little walk along and we'll show you some of the animals that are along the wall.
So we've got, looks like a bear there. And then along here, possibly an otter or a seal.
I'm going to go for otter.
Yeah. Got some little monkeys there, and they do go the whole way along with some wolves. It might have been like a jaguar, a panther.
You can actually see the eyes on there as well.
Yeah.
You've got like little eyes.
We've just got the front view of Cardiff Castle here. So recommend booking your tickets online. The good thing is the tickets are not timed, so it's just for the day that it's open. So for example, we've got 9/6 today, and it means we haven't got to worry about exactly what time.
Just to quickly say as well, as you can see, there's a lot of events that take place here at the castle. We've got like Tom Jones, Basement Jacks, there was Jess Glynn over the weekend, so just keep an eye out. There's a lot of events that take place as it may impact your visit.
We booked our tickets online for £16 per person for adults, and you get the ticket in your wallet or a PDF, which is good.
It's
Apple
not
Wallet.
timed, so you can come in throughout the day.
Yeah, but let's head in, have a little look.
Little sign here for Cardiff Castle, just as you go into the entrance here.
Okay. Oh, they've got a Paddington Bear. Oh. So we've just walked through the castle gates there, and we've got a Paddington Bear visiting Cardiff here. So good to see they're all over the UK at the moment. We're just going to have a little seat with this one. And here you've got the ticket office and the gift shop. And we can see the pricing just here. So I think plant must mean children.
Yes.
So £10.50.
Under fives free.
Yeah, so let's head in. And obviously there was an event on yesterday, so it's a little bit modern today, as we say. So a little thing there for Gareth Bale, rugby player. Now the only negative I would say about this event being set up is you can't really get good footage of the kind of Red Dragon there. So I think if you can avoid these events, I would. Because obviously, as you can see, it's in the grounds of the castle, all kind of blocked off. But you can see the Red Dragon just there.
Normally this area is all open, so you can like just chill out, have some food. We're just getting a little bit closer to the castle now, but yeah, you can see all the festival area, the entertainment area set up here for when there's like shows and gigs on. There's one last night, and on the left you can see that there's a bit of seating area here.
So we've just got the guide. You can get a printed one, but you can also download the official Cardiff Castle app.
A little QR code there for you to download.
Good.
So it's almost 2,000 years of history. It's amazing. And then when we open up, we've got the castle map and guide trail. So you can take the guide trail around. It's all numbered.
You can also book a tour. The Black Tower Tales, the House Tour and the Clock Tower Tour. So they are all additional costs that you can book.
Yeah, it's nice to tell you how much time to allow for and whether they're all year round or seasonal.
So just to the right, we've got the castle, but we are heading straight
to the banquet hall and the dining room. So upstairs is the banquet hall and downstairs is the dining room.
Yeah, so we've got the cannons there. One thing to note, obviously normally you wouldn't have all of the event stands, but obviously there was a big event depot live yesterday. So it does kind of change the scenery a little bit. If we had the choice, we probably would have avoided that.
So this area here you can see here is like the public square, which is basically free access. But yeah, most of it at the moment is taken up by the events.
Yes, yeah, so actually if you just want to come in and get pictures of the castle, you can come into this free area. You only get ticket checked when you come past that bit there. So on a normal weekend, that's actually a really good way to see the castle without coming in. But let's go in the main entrance. Welcome to Cardiff Castle. Love the buildings.
We are heading in, so yes. So this is a medieval castle, and it started as a Roman fort in about 50 AD. But at the moment we're heading into the dining room.
This is the Lord Boots study. Obviously we went to Boot Park.
It's all around here.
Small and intimate room was originally called Mr. Godwin's room after Lord Boots' librarian.
You can see like the medieval influence here.
Yeah.
So you've got the lights around the top there.
I love that. I love the window as well. You've got the dragon, the Welsh
stained
dragon.
glass and the dragon, yeah.
Very cool. You can see the armour here as well. Very cool. We're going to head upstairs now. Oh, look at that picture of Cardiff Castle here. In the olden days.
So we're heading up into the banqueting hall.
Oh yes, you've got the guest tower rooms that will book a night, and the banqueting hall. So do the banqueting hall. You can't go that way.
So we're going to go to the banqueting hall.
The Arab room.
It's got that old smell to it, hasn't it?
It
That
does.
really traditional old museum smell.
Wow.
Wow, look up.
Wow, this is cool. The Arab room.
I like how the colours just pop, don't they?
Yeah.
You've like got these little mini alcoves with the ornaments inside. It's amazing how much detail there are in these rooms.
Just going to lead the way to the banqueting room. Oh, look at that monkey with it. Looks like he's got sunglasses on.
He does actually, holding a shield. Wow, look at this.
Morning. Upstairs. Wow. That fireplace is amazing.
So we are actually here. We got here like dead on 9 o'clock and there's nobody else here. So it's nice having the freedom just to wander around at our own pace and take all the sights in just to ourselves.
This is the small dining room. That fireplace again.
That's incredible.
Obsessed with that.
And there is a picture here. His Majesty King Charles III and the First Minister of Wales, Mark Drakeford.
2022. Ah, in this room.
Right in this room.
Very cool. Drawing room.
There's Nelson Mandela there.
Oh yeah. This says here, this is the only room that survived. If we look over here, this is the only major interior at Cardiff Castle that survives from the 18th century. Wow, that's cool. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I definitely love these medieval lights.
Hey, you close these now, Gareth, if you want.
Wow, stained glass windows.
I'll close these.
Little steps.
That was really cool, actually, and it was really strange because we were practically the only people in there, apart from the staff. So I only saw one other person. So it's quite nice coming, and it's like 9:20. So I think if you can make the 9 o'clock, you do have that nice bit of like exploring with no one else around you.
Yeah, just be very careful because suddenly the stairs that take you down and up go really, really narrow.
They
so,
do.
Yeah, just a bit of a shout out for that.
Yeah, but really, really interesting. And the fireplaces, that's what the highlight's been so far for me.
Yes.
Like a fireplace.
I like the medieval lights.
So we've just walked over to the side, and what's nice here is you can really see the moat area down below. And obviously at the moment it is very overgrown, but it is really nice with the pink colours. If it was sunny, I imagine it would be amazing with the colour pop. We just found some stocks. Off with his head. In you
Luke
go.
was like, get your head in those stocks.
Yeah, come on.
Oh no, I've got to go this one.
That's where you belong.
That's
Stay
where I
there.
belong.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Put
later.
your head properly through. Yeah, chop, chop.
You get really nice views of the walls, the castle walls, as
And
you
the
walk
clock-
around,
and the clock tower
the
up
clock
there.
tower up there as well. And the castle walls were actually used as air raid shelters for World War II.
And here we are, we've come to the foot of the castle, and
Yeah.
this is the keep.
The keep, yep.
The keep is set up upon a motte or artificial hill, which was built by the Norman invaders around 1081. And the original keep was wooden, but was replaced by the present stone version in the 1130s.
And we are now going to walk up to the keep gatehouse
This is cool.
with a lot of steps.
So from an accessibility point of view, I think this one is a difficult one.
Yes.
I don't think there is another way up, but we will ask just in case.
So we're just going to start our journey up. So yeah, as you said, we will check if there's any other way of getting up here. But yeah, it's very steep, quite a few steps.
We've got like the proper entrance. We're at the top of the stairs. Bit of a walk up. And here we go in. Hello, pigeon. Here we are.
So this little opening here is actually the view to the north. So we can see here what the view to the north would have looked like through here. And now we've literally just come through the entrance just over there.
We're going to head up to the first floor.
I think we're going to be rewarded with a really good view though, so this is definitely going to be worth it.
Wow.
The smallest room, oh, the toilet. But doesn't everything just fall onto the ground?
Have a little look over here. Wow.
Of course it does.
Wow. You can see right down there. Go again.
Oh, it's getting steeper.
Oh, this is steep. Excuse the heavy breathing.
This is really steep, yeah.
So we're going up here. It does tell you steep steps. That's our view at the moment. Here he is.
You've got some pigeons nesting up there as well.
Oh yeah. Resident pigeons. And this stairwell looks really fun. Here we go. Oh, really small little steps.
Tiny steps,
Wow.
tiny steps.
Oh God. Heading right up. Here he comes.
That is hard.
Nice hard.
And this is what you're rewarded with, the view to the north. So you get a nice little plaque here, overlooking the surrounding hills. Definitely worth. If you can get up here, that is tough. There's very narrow steps and very steep, but you are rewarded with these incredible views.
Then 59. Then 60.
So we are back down on the ground. But definitely a good experience to go up there.
That was a workout.
It was, yeah.
It really was a workout.
I actually just bumped into a really nice couple who watch us on YouTube. So thank you so much for saying hello.
Thank you. Yeah, we bumped into you just as we got down to the bottom of the stairs. So I was a little bit out of breath, but yeah, lovely to meet you.
But yeah, we've had an amazing time. I would say for Cardiff Castle, you could probably do it in about an hour if you were doing it kind of quite quickly. If you wanted to have a real look around and you've got kids and have a good explore, maybe 2 hours. And what's nice is you can just sit here on the benches, and I'm guessing there's some sort of cafe somewhere.
Yeah, there usually is.
It's over there, there is a cafe. But definitely worth a visit for 16 quid. I think it's good value. But yeah, and that wraps up our trip to Cardiff.
Fun.
Really enjoyed it. Nice to tick off a new country, a new city.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was nice to go down to Cardiff Bay. That was a nice walk that we took yesterday, about half an hour, 40 minutes. That was nice to get down to the water. But overall, a really lovely trip.
Yeah, definitely. So stay tuned. We've got lots more UK related travel coming up, but let us know below where we should go, because we're kind of doing what we've done London, we've done Brighton,
Cotswolds,
Windsor,
Poulton's Park, a bit of theme parking.
yeah, Oxford, Manchester, Leeds,
Yep.
Glasgow and Edinburgh on the list for the future. But let us know where else. And we'll see you all very soon.
See you soon.
Thank you.